Land. Canada is divided into seven main regions. In the west is the Cordillera region with tall mountain ranges. The Rocky Mountains are the highest range, reaching 3,954 meters, 13,000 feet. Then the land drops and flattens out, with lots of grass in the south and many trees to the north. These areas are the vast interior plains. Next, going around Hudson Bay is the huge Canadian Shield. Thousands of years ago, heavy glaciers slowly pushed across this land. When the glaciers melted, rock piles were left, thousands of lakes formed, and endless forests grew. The frozen Hudson Bay lowlands seen within this region. The Great Lakes St. Lawrence lowlands, or Canada's heartland, is in the south. It is small but important, home to half of all Canadians and many of the country's cities. Finally, there is the Appalachian region with its rolling forested hills dotted by farms and edged with rocky shores. To the north of all these regions and their forests lies the Arctic, where freezing cold prevents trees from growing. Canada's 2,080 kilometer, 125,566 mile coastline not only wraps around the vast mainland but 455 islands as well. It is the world's largest national coastline. Animal. In the snow-covered north, many animals can hunt or hide because they have white fur. Polar bears are huge with black skin. Their white fur helps them blend in. Their main food is the harp seal. Before young seal pups learn to swim, they are stuck out on the ice. The seals use their white fur to blend in too. As soon as a pup learns to swim, it sheds its white coat and grows a dark one. In the northern forests, the ground is only covered in snow for part of the year. Snowshoe hares have winter coats of white fur to keep them safe. When the snow melts, these hares shed their white coats and grow brown ones that help them blend in with the dark forest floor. In the steep and rocky mountains, it helps to be sure-footed. Bighorn sheep have feet that are great for jumping and rock climbing. All around Canada are animals that move with the seasons. Caribou walk hundreds of miles from one part of Canada to another. Other animals such as salmon, geese, and even butterflies leave Canada for warmer weather. The world champions for moving long distances are Arctic terns. They fly from the Arctic all the way to Antarctica, a journey of some 55,500 kilometers, 22,060 miles. 6 months later, they fly all the way back. History. Thousands of years ago, the first people to reach what is now Canada crossed a land bridge from Asia. The cultures of the First Nations and the Inuit thrived For thousands of years, the first Europeans to arrive in Canada sailed from Greenland more than 1,000 years ago, but they did not stay. In 1497, explorer John Cabot claimed Canadian land for England. Then the French sent explorers to claim land. Others in Europe, many more communities developed in the region as the colonies grew. They displaced First Nation people and took over their land. The foreign nations formed some alliance with indigenous peoples and a vast trading network. France and England were often at war against each other in Europe and in Canada. French eventually lost its lands in Canada. People still wanted to be free from English rule. In 1867, Canada became a country with its own government. In 1931, Canada became free while staying loyal to England. Celebrations. Canadians break their country's birthday every July 1 with fireworks and parades. They also celebrate the Old West with bull riding, steer wrestling, and more in Calgary. Summer winter is one thing that people celebrate anywhere in Canada. People in different areas may enjoy ice skating, dog sledding, skiing, and more. A winter festival in Quebec is the largest such event. People can enjoy a snow carving contest, visiting an ice castle, and even stay in a hotel made of ice and snow that is built every winter and melts away every summer. Conclusion. Canada is one of the largest countries on earth stretching from sea to sea. It has regions of ice and snow, tall mountains, endless forests, and big cities. The people who live there may speak French, English, or one of many other languages, but they are all Canadian and proud of their country. Canada, population 38 million, land 909 9,908,84,607 square kilometers. 3 3,855,103 square mile. Capital city, Ottawa. Official languages, English and French. Currency, Canadian dollar.